What's up everybody, Malakith here, and welcome back to the next part of my Egypt campaign. So at the last battle of the last episode, we captured Hegra here. That was done by marching an army basically round these guys and trying to pilfer the town rapidly. The reason being, these guys were coming in rapidly from the east to try and take it for themselves because pretty much everybody is at war with poor old whatever this faction is called. Nabatea? Somebody will tell me in the comments how that's supposed to be pronounced, I'm sure. So we rushed in whilst we could to take them. Unfortunately, the armies that were defeated retreated away northwards, which wasn't exactly where I wanted them to go.
Ready for battle.
We do have a garrison force here in Petra, and Petra has some garrison, 4 mob, 2 Egyptian infantry. Not great at all, really.
How can I assist, Pharaoh?
So that could be problematic, but we may see them instead retreat round and come down to the south to try and defend their remaining town, or they could go off on all sorts of weird tangents. This is the AI, and they're not exactly known for being sensible. Now, we've got quite a sizable army in there, a lot of mercenaries, who apparently I decided not to use as my main troops, but never mind. So we should be fine to withstand any attacks back on Hegra. The problem we're going to face is we really kind of want this other province as well. Because that would... well, sorry, this other settlement, because that would give us the province. If these guys take it before we do, I'm going to have to go to war with somebody else. And I suspect these are probably a satrapy of the Seleucids or something. It'll all be fun and games. But anyway, I don't think there's much else we can do for this turn. Money's pretty much gone. Upkeep's terrible because we've got all those mercenaries.
I am a reaper of souls.
Okay, that was one of my champions. Let's... was he there to increase the happiness? Possibly he was.
How can I ask?
Let's deploy him.
Man without a weapon is like a camel with 3 legs.
Okay, a man without a weapon is like a camel with 3 legs, apparently. So we've gone from gaining 2 happiness a turn to 7, so that's good. And they were meant to be doing the same up here.
To serve Pharaoh.
That's what we're gaining at the moment, 8.
The sword should never be sheathed.
At your service, my lord.
Or was it? Maybe it was less. Couldn't quite see the text. Because these guys are not happy. But never mind. So in that case, it's Libya. We've got to conquer these 2 still. But we're getting there. Got some little armies holding that flank. This is where the majority of the fighting is at the moment. And we do have a expansion slot here, but with no money to fill it, there's not much point in doing it. It'll just end up as slums. So let's see what the AI gets up to, shall we? What crazy stuff are they going to do? What are they called again? What was the... I can't remember what their name was. No, there they go. They've just sprinted off eastwards? Maybe? Epirus are down. Okay. Yeah, they've just sprinted off eastwards. Trying to take out the Quidri? Ah. Because they're now on 0 provinces and have gone into suicide mode. Good in some respects, bad in others. Let's get rid of these mercenaries. The upkeep they are costing me is ridiculous. There we go, look at that money.
At your service.
Let's have a little bit of a scout.
Swift and silent. Can I assist you further?
They may well actually get a province back. Maybe not. Maybe not. if they'd kept their men together and done something sensible... But wait, this is the AI, what am I saying? We'll ignore that train of thought altogether. Let's expand this town. Let's see. I don't want military stuff in outlying towns, so... What we got? Olive oil. Market. So, bonus to local commerce. We'll go for the public order in this one. And upgrade that one. Well, convert it over to, you know, my style of building.
My lord.
What were you up to? Oh, I was just keeping you down here as a garrison force for an army. In case anything down here kicks off. Scourges of the Sea are sailing around with no allies. Oh, that's another fleet. So he's got quite a lot of troops left. He just wasn't marshalling them in the right places to stop himself being slaughtered, it seems. And again, we're out of money, so there's no point expanding there. We'll just call that a short turn, I think, and be done with it. Now, one thing I need to check is the sort of faction panel.
A treaty between our peoples would see us all stronger and richer. Is there need of further embellishment?
Arabia Felix. I could deal with that. Yeah, let's go for that then. There's other places I want to expand first before I even worry about them, so we'll give them their non-aggression for now. Oh, here we go. What are you up to? Oh, she's upgraded.
How may I serve, Pharaoh?
Let's see, her main stat is authority, so we'll give her another one. Enemy army retreats. I think that was just the Quidri, however they're pronounced, marching through our territory to get back to their own. Right, now then. We have the money. Let's expand. And... olive oil. Let's go for a homestead, shall we? Give you a boost to amphora maker, so we get the olive oil boost, I think. I believe that will give us extra money. Right. So I'm kind of just waiting till these guys extinguish themselves before I go marching armies anywhere else. I'd hate for them to capture back a town. And what I was saying about the faction panel is during one of the crashes, yeah, we had an event in the first playthrough and then it crashed and then it didn't pop up in the second one, so good. I haven't lost that. We've got plenty of influence with the our house compared to theirs. Although this guy's not got much gravitas. Never mind. We're doing fine in there for now. Just skip it another turn. Ah, Alexandria can be expanded by the look of that. It's a little symbol. Here comes the suicide charge. Yeah. We're not fighting that. Oh, a kick in the nuts and a stab in the neck. I think he received the message quite nicely. Okay, our hidden agent exposed. Let's march you down here and see which faction this town is.
Pausing to contemplate death.
Okay. So let's expand Alexandria. What's that? Grain. That's iron. That's grain again. Let's see. What do these turn into? Wealth from culture. Wealth from agriculture. 40%. That could go down nicely in the long run. Maybe we'll go for one of those then. Although, looks like Egypt gets a special one. Great library. Plus 48% research rate. I guess we definitely should invest in one of those then. And we want to go down the school route. Right, and then let's upgrade the military side a little bit. Oh, lots of unlocks there. We'll be having one of those. What's Petra look like? Not much choice, really. Shrine of Imhotep. No, that's fine. So let's pull up the diplomacy. So we're only at war with these guys and they still kind of exist for now. Let's have a little jump around the trade routes.
Be welcome. If I can give you a fair...
No, they don't want trade. Not without me paying for it. We'll see who else is interested
I am
first.
here to listen if you speak honestly.
No, Seleucid's not even remotely. No, of course they won't be interested. We've been beating the crap out of them. We're going to beat the crap out of them. We're highly likely to be beating them up as well.
I am honoured to receive this embassy and will listen with
Low?
interest to all you have to say.
Low? Why low? Oh well. Never mind.
Ready for battle.
Right, what can we recruit? Not a lot.
What can I do for Egypt? I don't care how tired you are.
March back this way.
Waiting for more
I'm going to
orders.
try and get him into this set of borders so we can get a decent army together.
Ready for
What about
battle.
you? Let's get you a couple of
Noble
pikemen.
cause requires noble men.
Just to help guard the town a little better. So you
Ready
got...
for orders.
He's got some pike. Yep, they're fine. And the men up on the west front,
I live to serve.
not
Pharaoh.
great infantry, but cheap infantry, which for now, in my economic situation, is what I want. Alright, that'll do. Oh, no, it won't. We have people in needs of upgrades.
I live to serve Pharaoh.
What can I do for Egypt?
What is he? Let's see. Authority? So am I going to use him aggressively? In which case persuade and rally slaves will be helpful. Or am I going to use him badly, like defensively. Oh no, that's offensive as well. Let's get that one and go upset some slaves with him.
I live for war.
I won't do it just now because obviously it costs money to do them. And
I am your champion.
I'm trying to
It is an honor to
do
serve.
other stuff with my
How can I
cash.
serve you?
I'll have you get the other one. And research, let's see. Skirmish camp, dock upgrade, training field. Where's workshop? We do want a workshop, so we'll head down this route. Allies declared war on slaves. Okay. Did I not already enter war on their side?
Trade is the gateway to prosperity. Will you not pass within?
I'm kind of tempted to leave these guys alone for now, as they're a nice buffer against some of the other factions. Go finish off Libya. Maybe head down to these guys. Whoa, nope, 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 not quite that high. Jeez. Hey, can we have a number that isn't in thousands, please? No? Moderate?
Your people.
Fine.
An excellent decision. Your head masters your passion with.
And that faction's finally been completely wiped out. That's good. Right, let's bring you back home.
Treading softly. Stopping for now, my lord.
And let's get upgrading. What do we want? Maybe we should focus on our main town first. Or main region. So that would lower on happiness, but bring in plenty of wealth. Boost my garrison. Although in that province as opposed to anything else. Military wharf. Ah. Unlocks recruitment of artillery pieces on ships. Could be fun, but I'm not really in a naval war at the moment. The Bread and Games Edict, which is the one we're running. 10% wealth generated by agricultural buildings. Agricultural buildings. Yes. I'm liking the look of this. Plus 30% wealth from agriculture. Sold.
My lord. Setting forth in Pharaoh's name.
Alright. 2 turns until I can build all those lovely
Your next
things
command,
there.
my lord.
So let's
At your
start
command.
shuffling troops around.
Any man who drops is left behind.
I want to make this sort of a a professional army of good units and leave these less useful ones behind. Axemen can stay, the pikemen can stay.
I live to serve Pharaoh.
Just get rid of those irritating swordsmen and the slingers that I don't really like.
There is much virtue in wealth and profit for all, as you will surely see after a moment's thought.
Nope, I would rather come cave your head in with an axe. Right, household expands. Motivated populace. Construction traits. Nice. And a faction encountered. Right.
How can I assist,
You go sit in ammonium. You're unfortunately going to have to wait another turn before the barracks is ready. Meanwhile, we want to upgrade all of our farms. Now that would be livestock, but we want unit replenishment. Am I going to be bringing back units to here to replenish? I'm assuming livestock count as agriculture. We'll just do that. From agricultural buildings, and that's type at the top is agricultural. So yeah, that should be fine. What troops did you have?
Fight for you, my lord.
Not huge amounts. Right, what have we got over here? Really, I want some focus on the growth of this region so I can get some military buildings down in Petra. So we'll save the cash. No random pop-ups this time? You're gonna get all the way through? Yay! There we go. Alright, central grain warehouse complete. Nice. Encourage populous Libya. Right. You should be able to recruit... Oh, a whole load of shiny new troop types. Galician swordsman. Melee attack 40, weapon damage 55. Proper pikeman. Let's get some good cavalry. So citizen cavalry. Charge bonus 16, weapon 40, 21 to melee attack. Just a better, more expensive version of the light cavalry. Egyptian cavalry. Okay, 20, 40, 16. 21, 40, 16. But what's their price difference? They're about 20% cheaper. Okay, we'll get a couple of citizen cavalry. What else did we get? Got my pikes, got my axemen, get a couple of units of swords. Javelins. And some elite pikes to hold either the center or the edges. So that's going to be 3 turns of recruitment. In the meantime,
A man has many faces.
let's go.
Gods guide my footsteps.
Go try and piss them off a bit, shall we? Poison the wells.
I have succeeded, my lord. Okay.
And he levels up. Good. Right, we want cunning. Should really go check on them with my spy and see what sort of strength they've got.
We fight for you, my lord. How can I assist, Pharaoh?
Okay.
Ready for
Just got to
battle.
build up now. Nope, research. Of course. Let's get that workshop. So this new army should be capable of beating pretty much anything they want to throw at me.
We are much alike.
Oh, you want a
and so,
non-aggression pact?
By the flame, there is much sense to a treaty between.
No, there's not. I'm coming down to say hi to you later. Are they marching troops through our lands again? There they go. What? Ooh. How did they manage that?
My lord, ready for orders. Waiting for more orders.
What mercenaries are available? Barely any. Oh, the really crappy infantry. Okay, we'll recruit them this turn. Next turn we'll hire any mercenary we can get our hands on, assuming these guys don't come down and try to fight them. So if we can take that, we get the whole province. Right, money to spend. Growth. Now we just got to hope the Quidri don't come marching down. They would have to go through my territory, and that potentially means along that road that I'm standing on, so they may not be able to actually get there. Not via that route anyway. One can hope. Okay, the guys in the town haven't moved out. It looks like they've gone away. We might get this town after all. Yep, the Seleucids is going in. So let's
What can I do for Egypt?
very rapidly grab you, you, and you. Dum dum dum.
Besieging settlement!
Oh, hello. That's an extremely veteran army. Where did they come from? Hmm? Alright. I'm stacked up on terrible Egyptian infantry. We'll probably lose horribly in this fight, but gotta take my chance before the bigger factions in the area move in. Alright, start deployment. Let's see. I want a narrow entryway that my pikes in phalanx can make use of. It's going to end up being this road here, I think. So you... How deep is that? 4 deep? That'll do. And we'll have the mercenary spearmen on your flank. A cavalry. Where can they get in? Not along there. So they'll come on the left here. Put the archers... Oh, no, flaming shots. We'll have the general in this region as well. And slingers. Slingers can go in here.
Egyptian infantry!
We'll send
Serve the mighty Pharaoh!
3 units of the rubbishy infantry in there and have the other 2 over here as a sort of backup reserve. Alright, let's go.
Camel archers! Wind and sea have borne us to this place, and if we are to be defended...
Let them run through my men now. Probably should just put them at the front, but never mind.
We await your orders!
What unit do we have? Levy spearmen.
Fill the skies!
Get in there and shoot them.
Your orders, my lord! Quick march! Egyptian infantry! Order! Double time! Infantry! Riders! My lord! At speed! Riders at the double! Awaiting orders!
Go on, fire those flame arrows. Get them.
Ready yourselves! Form up! Find your targets!
Put them under missile attack. Who do we have here? Tribespeople. Fine.
Missile infantry ready!
Go on, slingers.
Melee infantry ready!
Hit them from the side as well. Oh, enemy camel archers. Let's focus on them then.
Spearmen ready for orders! Orders! At the ready! Step fire! Your orders!
Our general is under attack.
Arabian spearmen! Charge!
Alright, let's get the spearmen to charge them, see if we can grab them.
To the enemy!
Go on, go on, go on. Yes, nice. Right, you two. Back to focusing on them.
Our oars are set! Camel archers! Orders! Riders at the double! Egyptian
Slinger's still hitting from the side. You fall back.
We await your word. Orders, my lord. The infantry is ready. We are at your command. Advance at speed. Arabian spearmen. My men are awaiting orders. Follow me.
Okay.
Egyptian infantry.
Oh, that's noble swordsman. No, you keep well away from them.
What are your orders? Pikes ready.
It's the amount of archers they got. I just can't do anything about
We
them.
serve the mighty Pharaoh.
The men are wavering.
Where were those swordsmen there? Ow. Running away.
Yes, Commander.
There's too many archer units. Go on, get in there.
Egyptian infantry. We await your orders. Egyptian infantry.
Send in the terrible infantry.
Quickly now. For the Pharaoh. Straight under assault. Egyptian infantry.
The men are wavering.
Did you rally?
On your orders.
Good.
Pull back. Return. We are at your command. Come on, spearmen. Quickly now.
Go on, get them while they're running.
Camel spearmen. Forward. My lord. We await your command.
Go on, General, do or die. In you go.
Come on, spearmen! Turn them into dust! What are your orders?
The battle is turning in our favor.
Oh, camel charge from the rear for the win. Go on, camels. Go on, camels. Go on, stab him with a pointy end.
Forward! Camel spearmen!
The men are wavering.
Wait, you two, stop shooting.
Hold, men! By your command!
Well, that was nearly a rout from the Egyptian infantry there. Camels to the rescue. Egyptian infantry are terrible. And my poor phalanx only served to soak up huge amounts of arrows. But never mind. It all worked out in the end.
Is that all, my lord?
There we go.
How can I assist, Pharaoh?
Right, let's boost his authority. And give him morale to all units. And then issue an edict. There's bread and games. Bread and games! Now we're going to have to pay to rebuild all of this crap now. That one's expensive. Got plenty of food, I might as well just go for the money.
What can I do for Egypt?
Alright. You lot, disband. Now then, how's the happiness? Not great, but minus 25 of that is because of the conquest, so next turn that disappears. At which point, they should be good. Maybe not. Maybe not at all. Right. Bread and games will help. So what we really need
How can I assist Pharaoh?
is you to get your ass over here as quick as you can. She's still converting their culture.
I will stop away.
What's the culture look like over here? That's sort of sorted, so I don't need to move that person. Although we can start taxing them again now.
My lord.
And we have one turn left until their army there is complete. So let's sort that out. Oh, duty calls. The pride of the two lands needs new leadership. This is my navy. So let's put some other families. Let's pinch their statesman because he's currently sat around getting a a default amount of influence just from being in a state position. So if we stick him in a navy that's sitting in a port doing nothing, he will get next to nothing. Right, let's see. Heavy tower. Ship health 2051. That is quite ridiculous. Off we go.
Your orders, my lord.
Alright, population surplus. Let's expand Petra and give it some military grounds because they are severely lacking the ability to train anything militarily over here. And then bump the happiness. Or the public order, sorry. Let's see, which one do we want? Provides garrison, Egyptian infantry, no. Public order +3, +4, +3, and wealth. What's the +4? Replenishment. Now they're on that entire region borders the Seleucid or Seleucid Empire, so replenishment will probably be a big deal. So we'll get that one. And then sort out the fisheries maybe. Or maybe not this turn. Maybe next turn we'll get the Great Harbour. Anyway. Click through all these. That's my army finished, I believe. Good.
Ready for orders.
You head up to the border.
Master, damn you all!
Meanwhile,
How can I assist, Pharaoh?
you return to Petra.
Get to it, man!
And I think that is a good place to bring the episode to a close. So in the next one, we will continue our conquest of Libya. And then we're going to have to kind of decide. I'll probably focus on these guys afterwards. But I need to start shoring up my borders and just growing my internal structure in terms of buildings to support any future empire I wish to own. But that's for next time. So hopefully see you then. Bye for now.